I'm sure you saw Connor's comments on the podcast yesterday. Do you have any kind of response to that, or would you make of hearing that?
No, I mean it's not true. I mean I've never seen him argue about anything, but so no, I don't have any comments.
Do you still have a pretty good relationship with Connor?
Yeah.
Have you reached out to him since you heard about that or anything like that?
No, and I wouldn't worry about it anyway. I mean, why would I chase a rumor around?
Do you worry about something like that distracting the program or providing a distraction inside the locker room?
I ignore it. I mean, if I worried about everything that's not true, I'd be wasting a lot of time. So why would I? And then plus, I don't worry about or comment on people that aren't here anyway. So
when you look at Colorado's defense, what's different about them? Maybe their schemes, formations with the new head coach in this year.
I'm trying to think what they did last year. I think it's kind of similar. They're kind of a four-man front, overall cover three team. They change up what they run some, and they blitz. They blitz quite a bit. Not heavy, but they bring somebody a lot.
Mel obviously came from the SEC. Do you see any SEC tendencies, or do they kind of have an SEC way of going about business, or with their personnel or anything like that?
I don't think there's, other than players and quality coaching, there's nothing different about SEC defense or anybody else,
Has it been difficult at all to balance kind of Max's workload and finding all the ways to get him the ball, but at the same time not trying to overuse him? Has that been tough with the first 6 games?
No, not really. I mean, you try to play with predominantly one back, if you can. And in some cases we've had two quality ones and wanted to get them all out there. More in my career, I've had one primary back than I have had two.
Why do you think he's been a little bit more efficient? I believe his yards per carry and yards per reception are up a little bit. Do you think that's just another season under his belt?
Yeah, he's not a first semester freshman anymore. No, he's I think he's older. I think that, and we've done a lot of good things on offense. So, and we've done a pretty good job stretching the field, so that may help too.
Have you been able to identify any kind of vocal leaders on defense the last 3 or 4 days since the ASU game, or even the last week and a half?
Nobody specific, but more energy overall by quite a bit.
Has anyone kind of gathered the team, led a team meeting or anything like that since the bye week maybe, or made a statement to the team in huddle?
Well, maybe, probably, I don't know, but outside of just whatever we've discussed in team meetings as coaches, and then we did meet with several key players a week ago. So.
And do you have any update on Dom Civils? Do you expect him back?
No, I don't. I'm kind of curious why I don't have an update. That's befuddling to me.